My cursor changes again. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. We are going to try to get the ship at the bottom of the screen. We're going to borrow the ship from the Space Gems game, I think. Pretty sure. See what we can do here. Here's the ship, class ship 113. All right. So we have all that stuff. Ship rotation. Do we have all that in there? Ship rotation, DXTY. Okay. I think that's all it uses. Let's just go down here to spaceship. Okay. SH is the name of the class. Oh, okay. We're just doing a little bit before I fix some food. Just got off work not too long ago. It was an interesting night. So Atari Asteroids, init data, that's fine. Spaceship 111 VS. Okay. And again, with this, I've already done this before. We're going to use the ship a little bit different, though. We're going to use it a little bit different, so we're going to change the, probably this one, class ship 113. Let's file save as 114. Is that? Okay, let's go to 114. So, super shapes, asteroids we'll leave there, planets we don't need at the moment, background parts, background stars, there we go. So the one we're going to modify is 114. It's a Koopy. Okay. So there's the ship initialization. We'll use the same shaders for now. Now what else do we do? Just spaceship render. Spaceship init data, ship rotation. Okay, so we need those two. Spaceship ship render. So we'll display this last, so it'll be on top of everything, theoretically. Let's go spaceship init data, ship rotation. Okay, theoretically that should do it. I don't think there's anything else. This is all the stuff from the Space Trader. Kind of excited to get back to working on that, but we're going to do this first. Okay, let's see if we broke anything or what happens. Should be in the middle actually and spin around based on the mouse. It does. Okay, so what we want is for that to be at the bottom of the screen. We want the ship rotation to be init data rotation. Okay, so and now when it initializes, it's 0, right? Okay. So what if we keep it as 0? Just for that 0. Keep it as 0. Okay, perfect. And now we want the position to change based on the position of our mouse cursor. So the init data function, we really don't need the ship rotation, sh rotation. So we don't need this variable. But what we do want is to put in the mouse do I have W and everything, frame buffer size, mouse callback, first mouse, last ship rotation equals that. Okay, so right here, last X, last Y. Right, okay, so when we init data, we want to send in last X. Can we do that? Yeah, because it's up there. Starts in the center of the screen. Okay. So let's just change this variable then to receive last X. Excuse me. And then here we'll just initialize that to last X. That's fine, actually. And then here it'll still receive a float, but we'll change the name of this. Ship rotation. So where do we apply the SHROT? Right here. SA equals that. Cosine of that times that and that. So ship verts. Oh, I see. It's rotating it. Okay, so if we want that to be 0, then this is just going to be 575. It's just going to be a constant. So we'll just go like, actually let's go like this so I'll remember what it was, but even though I've got the previous version of the file. Okay, so that'll work. Now we want to, instead of send in this, because I don't think SH rotation is used for the rest of it. Oh, it's used down here. Okay, fine. So actually let's just do this. I know I'm being clumsy, but let's just do that. Then we'll change the name of that. Then we can keep this. And that way, if we do want to use rotation later, we can set it up as a second parameter or whatever. Second parameter. Oh, so maybe we could just not do that. And then just say use 0. Then okay, all right. I'm figuring stuff out. I'm still on a lot of coffee. Don't. So now let's go mouse X like that. Can we do that? We can do that. Yes. Okay, so now we have a squiggly because this takes 2 floats. Okay, now in our main we should have squigglies because this takes 0. There we go. So last X, okay, so now what we want this to do is the position. Okay, so all these vertices are equal to that times that and that, vector 2, 0. Initialize cargo and credits, ship credits. Oh, cargo, okay, we don't use that yet, but that's interesting. Ship verts 0. Oh, are they all vector 2s? Hold on. Oh, it's 16 vector 2s. Okay. So that's the center, 0, 0. And then these are all drawn around there. So what we want is . 15. Oh, so 0 to 15. Okay, so let's go like this right here. So we're going to add last x and 0 to the y. Is that going to work though? Or is that going to send it shooting off into space? Let's just see, because each time it's going to recreate it. Oops. What? Warning, warning, error. Oh, this isn't last X here, it's mouse X. Pardon me. Pardon me. Okay, so that's gone because, yeah, okay, now. So now we got to figure out what in the world is our, and I think I've run across this before, so I know what I'm getting into here. But last X equals X position. Real X, real Y, see? Ship rotation there. Okay, so what we want to do is oh, last X only gets set once. X position minus, oh, so let's do this. Why am I even using last X? Real X and real Y. So let's put those up here. And in fact, we can just probably take these guys out. Which we don't need. Initially, we don't need those. And at this point, we only need the real X. We don't need the real Y. We don't need this first mouse. See what that does. There we go. See? So now we're moving our ship back and forth based on the mouse. And so let's put it what we want the mouse to be. So what's the top of the screen is 1 all the way down to -1, so we want to go negative 0.85 maybe. We just want it to be at the bottom of the screen. There we go. A little bit higher, a little bit higher. That's doing good, doing good. It's a good location. There we go. It sits at the bottom of the screen. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Okay, what are we at? 14 minutes? We still got a half an hour. Okay, so what we want to do, in theory, I think we need to load a texture for this. It's not in there. It is here. The laser. The laser. Okay, so the laser. I tried to get ChatGPT yesterday to give me some prompts for the stable diffusion to make some new graphics like this, but I'll be darned if I can come up with the prompt to get ChatGPT to give me the prompt for the So anyways, gave up on that. We're going to use this laser. What we could do is from the Space Arena game, use it in the Space Arena game here. So open main Space Arena. No, 2D. Wait, what? forgot the name of my own Space Arena game. Space 2D Arena. There we go. Let's go with the latest one, or one, or what? What do we want to do? Let's just try 6, because I don't know what. System, Space Arena, Class, Space Arena. Oh, did I do everything in here? Oh, that's right, I did everything. I did everything in here. Oh, I remember. Ship parts, background set, players, ship players. So where's the, here we are, laser projectiles, struck PG. Okay, alright. Those are cool. Let's use that. So laser projectiles are number 3. And I think I remember that being in the minimap, all the things. Okay, I remember that being in the shader. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Update minimap. Yeah, see, I want to work on this 2D arena too, but for now we're doing a really simple game. Really simple, quick. So do minion AI. Init data, ship parts, background points, point, particle group, enemy base, player towers, enemy towers, player minions, enemy minions, player and enemy minions, laser projectiles. Whoa, there we go. Init particle group, D&D pick 3. Okay, minimap. So we D&D render, update data. See, look at all those burst, enemy ships, set int. Okay, I do that for all of the textures. This is a really good example of loading multiple textures here. Here's how I initialize all the textures. Gen textures, bind texture. Okay. So this is the one we want, Arena Laser PNG. But let's copy it. Copy. Into miscellaneous. Copy it in there. Are we wanting to switch the music here? Let's try this one. Whoops, I think I still needed that. Hold on, main 2D. I've already forgotten what I called it. There it is. I think I chose 6. Alright, whatever. Okay. Because what I need is the shaders, Space Arena, shaders. Oh, are those the shaders right there? Okay. Open Space Arena. I cannot see when that when that window opens up. Okay, space, or when the 012. Let's go with FS. So we need. There we go. All right. This is how we use all the sampler 2Ds. For the laser there, okay, and then display hit points is prime hash, color prime, mouse C. So we just get, yeah, hit points. I think it's it right here. This is it, number 4. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I need. And then it rotates the texture. Laser, vector 2. Okay. That is beautiful music. Okay, so the thing we want to do is in here. Let's look at it again. So the ship's moving down here. And then what we want to have is... And that goes off the screen, it just does that. Okay, that's cool. I might just quit at this. Just getting the ship down there might be my thing I do for the night. Although I want to put the projectiles in there. But another thing we could do is get the get a wrapping circle for these, for collision. A bounding circle for the collision. Because those are going to be eventually raining straight down. Or I'm not sure what we're going to do. Maybe we'll do like, they'll all be kind of organized like, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe they'll be like this and I can shoot them before they get over here or something. Or they'll just come straight down, I think. Okay. And then we'll have special effects. I'll get a particle system thing going. So... So basically all we want to do is draw a point with that texture on it. And we want it to respond with the ship. So init data cleanup render init view. This is all the ship does. Excuse me, it has the initialization stuff and then it's got a render. Excuse me, and then the init data is also an update function because it updates the data, and then it writes the data. So it updates the data. So the initialization function just takes a parameter, and that is the update function, which is really cool. So I could add the texture to this. So we're in Space Arena. We'd be in here. Taken from this behemoth. Where I tried to put everything, because of the shader, tried to put everything in one class, which was, you know, works, I guess. But when I come back to working on the 2D arena, that's going to be crazy. I like it much better the way that I've started the Space Trader all over again and made everything... See, even with this one that I've started over, I've got everything separate. The background stars are in a separate thing, the asteroids, the background space parts, the planets, the super shapes, everything, and the ship. Everything's in a separate, class. So if I want to change the behavior of any of these things, admittedly they're all similar, and I should be using inheritance, and I should be using, you know, but that's for another day. We're just trying to get through this, but we're just trying to get something, oh, excuse me, something fun and playable and hopefully addictive. So another thing that I wanted to look at real quick, and we can do this on stream, is I wanted to look at Galaxian. Game Plus. Okay, so right here, and just, oh, we have ads. Alright. There's another ad. So you see how the ships come down. And they just kind of aim towards the player. But they also are off by a little bit. See, they have an interesting way that they aim towards the player. So I want to have something similar to that, I think, or just maybe something a little bit more direct, I don't know. Well, shoot. Let's see, where's the ship? Right here. So this one works. I'm going to go ahead and save to 115. Then we're going to update this to 115. So that if I mess stuff up, I can just go back to 114 and we're good. So let's make sure that works. Didn't break anything. There we go. See, so we got that down there. We're good. Okay, so let's go and put in this texture for the laser. So again, what do we need for the texture? We need we're in here. Sorry. For the texture, we need the textures. See, we need an array. Okay, so just basically we just need one unsigned integer for our texture. So we could add it on there, but we're going to go like this. We're just going to go laser text. Oop. Okay. Then we need let's go down to the init text. We need this. We don't need the 10 textures, but we're going to copy this to here. Create a new function. Ship laser text init. Why not? Void sh ship underscore laser text init. Boop, boop, boop. Now we're in here. We're going to go to there and do that. Okay, so the file name is just going to be here, let's do it like this. We'll put in 2, I know. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I forgot what I called the variable. Laser text. Did I change the name of that variable? Son of a bean dip, Jeff. Why would you do that? Okay, so we got all that, It's gonna load it. Everything's fine. Got the laser. Ba-dum-bum-bum. 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 Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Okay, so what was that? Wasn't it called the init particle group or something? Init particle group. Text ID, and then it goes through all this. Start, count, toggle. Okay, draw particle group. Okay. So it's right here. excuse me. M state 0, M velocity, position, color, type, size, rotation, text ID. Whoa, init point. Okay. Set state to invisible. D&D block. D type equals 3. Okay. So. So the thing is with the ship, when we draw the ship, it uses these shaders. Spaceship 111. We have to put the, yeah, hold on. Open spaceship 111 vertex shader. Okay, so when it draws the lines for the ship, it just takes a position and it draws the... Oh, it draws them all as white. Right. So that's going to be relatively easy to incorporate. So what do we really want from the laser? Well, they're all going to be pointing up, so we don't need a rotation. So this is what draw. See, rotate laser, or rotate texture. Laser, vector 2, vector 2. So rotate texture. This is the bum bum bum. Vector 2 rotate scale. Okay, so what's the rotate? Laser comma rotate scale right here. So it doesn't look like the rotation changes. I thought it did change. And then what's the other variable? F-type times 0.0. Oh, right. Okay. That's the in offset. Oh, that's where you start, where it starts sampling from. Isn't it? Yeah, that's where it starts sampling from and goes to the end. Okay, so, but this is the rotation and the scale. But I thought with the space arena that the rotation was let me look at that real quick. Well, here I was starting to do it towards the end. I was starting to get smarter about it. Oh, I was redoing everything. Let's go back. I should really document this stuff better. I know. I should use GitHub. I should document everything a lot better. Let's see what 7 looks like. Ah, here we go. So do they... Oh, we gotta get up here. Okay, we gotta wait for the minions to get in range of their enemies. I miss working on this. We really need to get back to this. Get those turrets firing, get the enemy, get the minions going. Yeah, they do have a rotation. That's not the laser, though. That's not the laser. That is the 7. Let's close that. Let's go with 7. Space Arena 13. Oh, this one's 12. Okay. Let's load Space Arena 013.fs. Okay. It's not the laser, it's the burst. So the burst, Y totes, Y off, burst, rotate texture, burst. Oh, the rotation looks like it's constant. Why did it do that? Why did I do that? I don't know. How does that work? Because it looks like the rotation happens. Rotate texture. Oh, and look at the rotation. It's not actually using the rotation scale there. It's using the FROT variable, which is an in variable. Oh. Okay. So what do I do with this rotation scale? Times rotation scale. Oh, it's a scale on the, what? Why do I have a scale for the rotation? Interesting. So this is like a scale for the rotation. I don't understand why I did that. But I did. Okay. So that's interesting. And then the F rotation comes through and that is the rotation. So, okay. That makes sense to me. Because, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. So we can use that for the laser or for the burst or whatever we want. We've got the laser going. And then laser uses this too. Hold up. Because when I did burst, it's number 1 right there, rotate texture. When I did the laser, it's the same thing. It just uses a different sampler. Okay, alright. Alright, it's almost time for me to fix my food. I should just call it quits from here, and we will continue more for on another night, or maybe after I eat. I have no idea what I'm doing after I eat, so that was very helpful. We'll keep that up now that I looked through that and I know what's going on. Let's go with this one. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all that crazy stuff. Find me on Twitch, follow me on there, that'd be cool. Let's see, let's just put this up on YouTube after this here.